Ahoy, my fellow mateys! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Windrose. Guys, in the previous episode, we made our first journey. We also had to basically hunt down an enemy ship. And, well, we made our way all the way to Tortuga, where we have obtained our first fast travel point. Now, I haven't really looked into it. It was late at night, and I don't really like recording in the nighttime a lot. Well, sometimes I do, because some visuals are... they're really beautiful. But we kind of made our way back from Tortuga and made all the way around because I wanted to pick up as much debris as possible. Because honestly, chopping down wood, I find the most tedious farming in the game. And by just picking up debris, guys, this is the amount of wood that we actually got. So I don't think I'm ever gonna chop down wood anymore. I'm just gonna well, basically sail around and then pick up the wood from all the debris. And we also got like what is it, 16 repair kits, I think 18, but I had to use two, some rare, and even an epic master combat repair, guys. Restores 60% of the ship over 10 seconds. So yeah, really nice. Some pastry, some wooden planks, deckhand insignia, coffee beans, steel nails, whiskey, and Madeleine. So yeah, really cool. Let's, can I deposit all? I can't take all the wood. Something else I noticed is that we can customize our ship and we can also rename our ship, guys. So, Drifter, I always find a really cool name for a ship. So we're gonna name it Drifter. And then we apparently hull, but only have one option. So maybe later on there's multiple options. We got sails. So these are the sails that we have. We can do red, white, and blue. Red, white, and black. Or then white and purple. I find the red, white, and black really... If it was yellow or green, green would have been better. Because that would be the Mloentje, the melon colors, right? And then the black sail, we can do just a black sail. We can do a black sail with Blackbeard's flag or Brethren of the Coast flag. Now, Brethren of the Coast flag is... yeah, the nicest one. So I'm thinking gonna go with this one, and then we should actually now have red, white, and black sails on there, and then our Jolly Roger should also have. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, one thing I wanted to explore Tortuga, right? But the episode was kind of getting lengthy, and like I said, I kind of want to keep them around 30 minutes ish. So once I noticed that we had a fast travel point, we can also make a fast travel point from this island. And that is by having a bell. Now we can craft bells, I do believe. Is it weapon? No, it's not weapon. Club, rapier, okay. Workbench, we can make a fast travel bell. We already have one that we picked up, I think. Yes. And with the fast travel bell and a couple other resources, we should be able to build... where is it? A fast travel point of fast travel bell and then 20 wood. Coastal distance required not met. So it needs to be close to the coast. Okay. And I can place 9 more. And now we can fast travel from here to Tortuga. Travel to destination. So that is also what I wanted to do. I wanted to unload everything that I have from my cargo, basically. If I can actually unload everything. And then just take the valuables, because we want to sell them, right? So we're going to here. Wharf, man of ships. Let's take the last things off. I think that's almost everything that we can take off the ship. So inventory, back empty. That's good. We should have... yep, take these. Should have. Take these. Yeah, our inventory is so gonna be overloaded. Nope, not the built-in menu. How are my inventory stash looking? Yeah, it's full. So I can't put any more in here. Can't put any more in here. Or we just need to smelt up. We need to smelt up and then I can make room, right? Let's do it like this. There we go. That should make some room. Yeah, we definitely need to set up multiple bags, guys. For a lot of stuff. We need to set up multiple bags for a lot of stuff. That's all good. This are our whiskey. It does say available for purchase at Brethren of Coast camps. It also says rare in the Caribbean, especially priced as a trade good. So it might be possible that we can sell this Mediterranean as well, making it highly prized by officer, merchants, and shipwrights. Right? So we might actually be able to sell these. These are cooking ingredients. Don't want to put them in here. Kind of want to put them in here. Coffee beans, okay. And we kind of want to take our valuables, guys. Found a beach. Sold to smugglers. Definitely want to take that. Sold to smugglers, so want to take those. Runs Tortuga to our faction to gain reputation. Want to take those. Buddha heads, we got the coins. Definitely want to take all of those. Turn into Tortuga on Archipelago factions to gain reputation. Do want to take those. These were cash as well. This is cash and this is cash. I think that's everything from the cash that we can take. This is supposed to be in here with the metals. Sorry for the inventory management. And now, with everything on ourselves, we can do... Nope, that's the wrong one. Do this one. And then we can instantly go to Tortuga, right? Yeah, look at that. That is pretty cool. And now we can just go sell everything here. Oh, that is pretty handy. So you don't need to sail back to Tortuga. So yeah, let's see.
Sea turtles, did you now?
No, I didn't come in on sea turtles. Let's see what the merchants are, guys. Bounty agent.
Counts.
Available in inventory. Reputation points. Brethren of the Coast 1. 100 reputation points. Some call them pirates, others call them vagabonds. The truth is they're free captains of the Caribbean, bound by their own code, which is no master above them. Turn in Blackbeard insignias to increase reputation with them. Yeah, I want to sell. I don't see any other use. And then we got veteran insignia, old salt insignia, and letters of favor, guys. But we haven't any of these. But yeah, 61 out of 100 reputation points. Not sure what that will do, but I presume that...
got the Brethren's finest equipment. Just
and now,
for you, pal.
Yeah, now we can see what it actually does. So at level 2, we can buy steel nade, shipwright tools required for crafting quality cannons and shipped equipment. Quality cannons. Okay, so we need to buy this to actually be able to craft better ships and better... Okay, steel nails, salt, coffee beans, whiskey, Mediterranean brandy, ship design. For the brig, a rare ship design for 1,000. 14 gun ship. 3 variants become available: the base model, the Blackbeard model, and the Brethren of the Coast model. So there's the brig, there's the frigate. So we do have different ships, different type of ships. A vicious 36 gun ship. But every ship has like the glass cannon build. It has the one that has a lot of room and inventory. And it basically has the one that goes really, really fast, right? Yeah, 14 gun ship, 3,000 silver. We're gonna need to save up. Style book. It's Guineas. Privateer flag design. A bunch of flags, okay. Stock hull colors. So this is colors, sail colors. Brethren flag design. For the flag, okay. Brethren hull colors. So we can change our hull color. And then Brethren sail colors again. For 30. So these are all vanity. The early ones, the Pistiere currency is basically for resources. And everything else for the Guineas is basically for, as we can see it now, is actually cosmetically. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we need a lot. A lot of kills, guys, and a lot of reputation. Well, a lot. It's 4 levels, but that's still a lot of reputation.
Every mixture remembers its maker.
Okay, Rosalind Mercer, what do you have for me?
This batch feels right.
I'll work for you if the pay is good. She's actually somebody we can hire. Tell me about yourself. Few details. Leave. Oh, look at this. An alchemist. So these are the NPCs we can place at our workshops, guys. Master bottle maker. Doubles clay bottle production. 30 chance to craft an extra elixir. So yeah, that is definitely really good. We definitely need these later on. But yeah, 500 piastres, guys. That is a lot. All right, let's leave so we can hire her. That's really good. We got provisions over here.
Stock, still sharp.
Okay, sewing tools. Required to craft clothing made of fabric. Merchant contract for food. Spanish silver coin recognized by any merchant. Allows you to construct merchant building that can ship various resources directly to your base for a certain sum of piastres. Initially, only a limited lineup of resources available. If it expands after specific threats are eliminated. Always available to trade is coconuts. Coastal jungle threat eliminated. Banana and seeds. Sweet potatoes and seeds. Pepper and seeds. And then if we eliminate the foothills threat, lime seeds, aloe seeds, corn seeds, tomato seeds, flax and seeds. And I presume we're getting currency if we do those resources, right? If we do those trades. Construct a merchant building and ship various resources direct to your base for a certain... Or we can buy those, maybe. Privateer's codes. For 200s, okay. That is increased critical hit chance and critical damage for each nearby enemy. We got the sprint, jump, and dash consume 30% less stamina. Sprinting, jumping, and dash. That is good. That increases range damage. Okay. For the foreman. For the 4-piece. Here we go. Plans. Marble plaster tile base set, guys. I don't have enough. I only have 5 Kinea. But this is where... And for 20, the columns and arches. Yeah, this is what we need before we start building. Part of the Spanish Caribbean. Built set elegant stained glass doors and windows. Mahogany staircases and railings. Luxury seatings. Yeah, those, basically we need to get 10, 30, 50, 70, 90 Kinea to actually be able, and level 4, to be able to start building our base properly. We need to start looking into where we can get Kinea a lot, and then a lot of levels. Meaning that, oh,
Still
this is
working,
the people of
still
Tortuga.
building.
We didn't raise our reputation with them, Tortuga people.
Let's
Bounty
keep
agents.
things running.
And this is... It's the same ones, but 2 different factions on the same island. Yeah, we're gonna need to... Blackbeard's newest hand. We need to kill a lot of ships. We're gonna need to hunt a lot, guys. What we got here? Jasper
fixed
Crow.
worse gears than yours.
J. Crow is gonna work for us. Tell me about yourself. He is a tailor. 30% chance to recover resources spent on upgrading an item. That's actually really good as well. So every 1 out of 3 chance, right? 30% chance that you get 30% recover resources so that you don't spend any resources then. That is interesting. Who are you? Bounty
The
agent?
Buccaneers remember their friends.
And the Rogue Buccaneers. So we got 3 factions. It doesn't say that if we go up with one faction, we go down with the others. So we got Buccaneers. We've got
Every token
the
counts.
people of Tortuga. And then we have
Brethren.
the Brethren of the Coast. Okay. It seems like we can make a lot of people happy and not hostile anymore on waters. Provision
Tools
here.
make the hunter.
Master tools, crafting firearms and leather armor. Okay. And a merchant contract for animal products. Level 2. Jacket and a pants for effectiveness of all healing and damage resists. Attacks consume 20% less stamina, increase one-handed weapon damage. I think I saw that one already.
Strong hands
What
need
else do we
strong
got?
gear.
The 12 pounder. Plans perfectly ordered plant. Yeah, 1513 reload speed, but probably way higher. After reloading, hitting an enemy within 4 seconds, increase reload speed by 30%. Oh, so after you reload, you need to hit an enemy, and then you lower the reload speed by 30% for 22 seconds. That's actually really, really good. Hitting a target with more than 50% of a volley applies raked effect for 25. All damage dealt to affect the target is increased by 10%, stacks up to 30 times. That's actually really cool as well. Waiting for 6 seconds before firing again, the next volley damage. And increases the next volley damage by 40. So if you reload and you wait 6 seconds before you fire, your next volley does. And your range is A and accuracy is A. You can see here range and accuracy are B. Range A, accuracy B for this one. And range A, accuracy A. After reloading, wait 6 seconds. That's the 24 pounder. 2000 damage. And then 1500. So the difference is 800 damage. That you would do. 14-second reload time, 12 seconds. So it's 2 seconds longer for a reload. But the damage is 800 points higher. Okay. And then plants clay logs base set. Log foundations, log flooring, clay log walls, triangle clay. Weathered log pillars. So yeah, before we can actually start building properly, like look for a base and really set up well, we need to get our reputation for 3 different factions up, or at least 2 different factions up, to actually be able to buy everything. Buccaneer flag here at the end. And what else? Yeah, kind of. It might be an episode where we just go over the NPCs here, guys. Kind of look around Tortuga, see what's going on.
They stuff belong
Provisioneer.
in a museum.
Smugglers of Port Royale. So that's a 4th faction. So there's 4 factions, guys. And there's no faction where I can sell stuff for. I haven't found anything where I can sell stuff. We got increases damage resistance. Grants bulwark effect. The first few hits you take do not interrupt your actions. Can't get stunned, said. That is interesting. Increases max health. Increases two-handed weapon damage by 15%. The increased max health does sound incredible. Because you can go for 2 different 2 sets, right? Damage resistant by 15 and an increased health. What do we got here? Keelhawk hull bracers. So the tier 2 hull bracers. Okay. And it has perks on it as well. So taking damage no longer affects the duration of repair kits. So there's a duration on repair kits that we can use then. Okay. As the ship health drop, damage resistance increases, reaching up to 25% at 30% ship health. So our ship gets sturdier, we take less damage as our health goes down. That's interesting. It grants 5 stacks of stand fast effect over time. Taking damage consumes 1 stack and reduces incoming damage for 25% for 3 seconds. But the enemy ships need to reload as well. So the damage reduction might be beyond those 3 seconds. And we can't, well, basically, we get less, right? But it's 5 stacks. But every time we take a hit, it consumes and reduces incoming damage. So that's basically when you fight a lot of ships and they're all firing at you at the same time. The first one takes a stack and gives you 25 reduction for every other incoming shot. While this one only gives you reduction if your ship is like really, really low. If you kind of need to get away, let's say. Here we go, guys. This is like what we don't have in our ship yet. It's the 1 slot item that I can't have yet. Or didn't find yet. Naval tactics. Ambush. If you neither deal nor take damage for 2 minutes, the next volley deals 130% increased damage. Holy crap. So, for 2 minutes. So it means I can't fire for 2 minutes. So the first salvo that I do before somebody else can actually damages me does 130% more damage. That is hefty. Holy crap. Tactics number 2. Destroy an enemy ship within 50 meters restores 30% ship health, though it's a heal after a kill. Increases consumable duration, repair kits by 30%, grog by 200%. No idea what grog is, guys. While out of combat, restore 3% ship health every 3 seconds. So a passive heal. Okay, and hitting an enemy applies broken rhythm. Effect for 30 seconds, reduces reload speed by 20% and damage by 20%. So if I hit an enemy, I apply broken rhythm effect. So it's a debuff. So they reload slower and their damage is lower. That is insane as well. That is insane as well. Well, because it's for 30 seconds. Every time I hit an enemy. So that's up 24/7. Because at least if I reload time is 12 seconds, right? 14 seconds, the longest that we saw. So if we spin around each other, I always gonna have it up that he reloads slower, so fires less at me. And actually, okay, interesting. And then a stone planks base set, stone foundation 1 bit, stone foundation 1 bit, plank floor, triangular floor. So here are the stone floors, guys. Timber pillars, straw roof. What do we got here? The smugglers. Oh, Canadian 4. I got 5 in my inventory. I can change. This is an interchange, guys. So I can change my guineas into pistiares. But I can also change my pistiares into guineas. This is interesting because this means that I can make 5 more. And I needed 10 for that first one, right? But I need a lot, guys. For all the building that I need to do. Like, that is insane. I need, like, for 4, it's decorations. Decorations comes later. Just the base building alone, to really be able to build, like, any style that you want to build, you're gonna need to kill a lot. And I think that is every NPC, every trader that we could talk to. Got a bed over here. A little bit of forest here. Yeah, I think
the
that...
news. A merchant brig ran aground in the dead calm. Must have been the mermaids that sank her.
Anything up top here? No. This is shut off. And it's to the dock. We've already been there. Okay, I think we've docked and seen... No, we can go up. There's somebody behind here.
I
just
went
want
to see my son.
Do you need something? Let's talk later. Right now, I need to tally up the damn losses. Leave. Okay. So he's not somebody we need now, but maybe later that we can talk to him. I still have not found somebody I can sell. Find rooms and sold to smugglers. Where is the freaking smuggler?
You ever seen the plagued ones? Oh, bark instead of skin. Branches growing out of their head.
There was something we came across. Having refused to side with Blackbeard, the buccaneers have become his prey. Their camp is little more than a hard-bitten refuge for hunters, fighters who still refuse to bend the knee. Willing to buy the following goods: spirits and munition. So, okay, so... yeah, resources that can be gathered here. So spirits is gonna be this one, right? Whiskey? Available for purchase at Brethren of the Coast camp. But I kind of want to sell to get more coins. I want to sell this. Find a room sold to smugglers. I want to know where the smugglers are. Because I want to make more currency. Let me look around a little bit. Maybe I forgot somebody? Letty?
Don't come any closer.
Oh, I mean no harm. I mean no harm. Leave. Okay, I found a wiki for Windrose, guys, online, and in it, it says that the smugglers are part of the main, or a quest chain. And the quest chain that I need is an underground network. So the smugglers just don't appear in the game unless you do, well, unless you do the quest line, as far as I can see it. So what I wanted to do, and it's something I mentioned in the previous episode as well, for our main quest line that we can do, which is Revenge's Best Surf Golds, because that's the only quest line that we have available at this moment. It's recommended to get her to level 4, guys. We're not there yet. We are level 3 and doesn't say how many points I actually need, but yeah, we're 3 and a bit, over half. So what I wanted to do was actually go to the islands that I already found and actually do their undiscovered places, because the undiscovered places is exploration reward and it also means XP reward. Does seem like these dudes respawn. So you can farm them over and over. The Rapier is actually pretty cool. Really fast. Like really, really fast. That's definitely interesting. Oh, I hear some bushes singing to me. Definitely want to pick these up. Let's see what the first encampment has to offer us, guys. What is it gonna contain? Wait, what? It's a hole? Burn. Oh, it's a staircase? Wreckage. Okay. Okay, nice. Hidden treasure. A letter to a good friend. And Grenades. Grenades I'll take. Henry, you treacherous cabron. Who have you pissed off this time? Some madman is chasing my people all over the Caribbean. Half of your caches have been destroyed and suppliers are refusing to deal with us. We lost dozens of shipments and will lose plenty more if you don't resolve this. We can barely hide from the Blackbeard's cutthroats, and now this mess on top of it. We're going to lay low for a while. I'd advise you to do the same, since the bounty for your cunning ass has not been lifted. Sort this shit out. Maybe we can finally share a drink at the tavern again. Marita. Okay, Underground Network. That is the quest that we needed for... Note for a friend. That is the quest that we needed for our smugglers, guys. So, yeah, that's really, really fast. Two-handed swords, slash damage, nice. So this is cleared out. On to the next one. That is nice. We got our goal, guys. Traders. So it's actually pretty fast that the smugglers come into play. Like, I was wondering if it's gonna be like we need to level up. It's gonna be behind the main campaign. No, it's actually like really, really fast. You just need to explore one of the islands to get the notes. So even if we did the main campaign, it might have been possible that we just did not get this quest in. If we haven't picked up this paper. Oh, this is actually pretty big ruins. What do we find here? Rope required. Iron ring. Oh, we don't have any rope. We didn't bring any. Okay, can't explore this one because we need to go down. Underground Network. Destroyed smugglers' hideouts. Quest rewards. Ask around on Tortuga about smugglers. Yeah, definitely gonna leave that in the next episode. That is actually insane. I just realized this is insane. Like, I could have picked any islands to go to. And the one thing that I wanted was on the islands. So now I wonder if it's a game mechanic. Guys, let me know if, like, after you did the quest to go to the Tortuga, the first chest that you opened actually had that note in it. Or if you always find it on... No, because it's basically, if you look at... Like, this is a... I can't see it here. Somewhere that I can see it, but I'm not really sure where. But this is a different seat than other players. So another player will have a different island and a different island type. So it's not going to be on the same island in the same chest. That's just not possible. Because it's different seat. But do you... Give it in the comment section down below, guys. Do you find this logbook in the first chest that you find after you went to Tortuga? Because then it's designed by the game that you actually find this quest really, really fast. If you know that it's a quest, right? Because if you don't look it up, then... Holy crap. I can fast travel with my ship? No way. No way. I just saw, like, it was flashing. So I was like, okay. I can fast travel with my ship. This saves up so much time. Holy crap. Because now I can just... Well, I can basically go back to the ruins, right? With rope. Because I got rope here. Let's do that. To finish off the episode, guys, we're going to go back to the island. We're going to get rope. We've got our quests. So for the next episode, we're going after smugglers. But yeah, we're going to pick up some rope. And then let's just do this. No. There are some items I do want to get rid of, though. Where are we going to place these? They're ingredients, right? Yeah, I need more inventory space, guys. I need a bigger differential between the actual inventory slot bags. Because there's so many different types. Like, I need a bag for weapons, need a bag for armor, need a bag for ammunition. Like, there's going to be so much that I'm going to need to stock up on. I really hope later on there's going to be vaults or something like that. We are going to take this and going to take this. Yeah, perfect. And let's... rope. Almost forgot the rope. Let's head back. It says... No one can pass these waters alive. Encounter level question mark. Does that mean that this is a dead zone? Right? Because this is... I kind of wanted to see how far the outer edge was. Leave water area immediately or be destroyed. Okay, leave water area immediately, guys. So this is the border. That's what I wanted to check out. Where is the border? Let's not get destroyed. Okay, we're safe. See, yeah, the gray line is the actual border. I kind of want to sail the border, guys. Alright, tie the rope. Use rope. Let's go down. Now we also know the torches actually resemble like ruins, right? Oh, it seems we're gonna need to fight though. Yeah, not just do it like this. 1,156 damage, guys. That's insane. Where is he? Where is he? There we go. He's dead. Oh, I hear another one. Where? Where is he? Can't see him. Oh, here he is. And he also can throw at me. There we go. There we go. Oh, another one. He's gonna take a little bit more. Oh, I'm out of gunpowder bullets. Okay. Yeah, the rapier is fast. Like, it feels good to wield it. Asian chests. A tiny necklace of endurance. More endurance, guys. And... Tumbaga ingots. An ancient alloy of copper and gold. Discovered by native people in age past. Required to ascend equipment. Oh, so ascend materials, guys. Okay, interesting. And we've got a container over here with healing herbs. And an ancient container here. And we only opened one chest, so that means there is one more. Let's go down. So where is the other chests? Really? Ah, it's over here. So you can't get there. Okay, 15 healing herbs, really nice. Ancient Incest Burner, a rare effect of an ancient people preserved against the laws. Found in real small Tortuga Smugglers. Rare artifact of ancient people preserved against all odds. Smugglers, smugglers, smugglers. I'll take it. And I'll take the 50 experience. And I do believe we're gonna need to go like this. Like this. And like this. To get out. Nice. Yeah, these ruins are pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode here, guys. And in the next episode, we are gonna, well, do that quest. I want to start selling stuff to get more currency. And in the meantime, between quests, I'm gonna go ship hunting. I need to kill a lot of ships to get a lot of tokens, to get a lot of experience. I think that's the fastest way. Yeah, Dead Hands Insignia, guys. And that's from taking down one ship. So we need a lot of these to actually go into reputation to be able to buy our building blocks for our camp, guys. So that's what I'm gonna do in between, is just farm up, like, stay in the lower zones, like 1 to 5, and just farm up a bunch of these insignias so we can actually work on our reputation. I think that is... And we need to go, for the next episode, we need to go to Tortuga anyway, to actually go take on the... Yeah, here are our friends already ready to be taken down. But we need to go to Tortuga anyway, guys, to see about that smuggler. So that's why I also want to kind of repair, try to get that reputation up as high as possible, right? So, yeah, these guys behind me, they're going down. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you want to see more of my Let's Play or my quest progression here in Windrose or any other game I might be playing on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.